Glam's Castle, home to Scottish royalty. And today, evening crumpets. Hot damn, I loves me some crumpets. And so do Craig and his pals, Rashida Jones, David Sedaris, and Ariel Tweedo. Let's join them for a nibble, shall we?
Ariel, you should lead us in Eskimo grace.
Oh, man, I don't know what Eskimo is. I'll just say our prayer. Okay.
All right.
Come, Lord Jesus, be our guest, and may this food to us be blessed. Amen.
That's nice. I like that. What do you think, David?
We said it when I was growing up. God bless his food forever and ever. I'm surely leaving something out. God bless his food forever and ever. Amen. There's surely leaving something out there.
Yeah.
But now when people say grace, because I don't really, do you know what I mean? It's sort of like when the Pledge of Allegiance is said, you just kind of move your lips sometimes.
Yeah.
And so when people say grace, I don't know where to look. Like I feel like closing my eyes is going too far because I just don't believe in God. So
do this. That's good.
Just go, Lord
Jesus.
Jesus.
Kind of look like
Lord,
I'm lost.
thanks for the food.
I just look lost in thought.
You should get up and start dancing for your food.
That's okay.
To celebrate eating.
But I think, what do you call this little bag again?
Sporran. Or are you talking about the sporran? This or your scrotum?
This right here.
Yeah, this.
I think in a couple of years,
Right.
when I'm forced to get a colostomy,
Right.
I'm going to move here and keep my colostomy bag in here.
That's really smart.
It's perfect.
That's what it's for.
Perfect place to keep your colostomy bag.
It actually would work because you could have it. Tell Ariel what a colostomy is.
It's when you have a problem, and so they have to reroute your intestines, and so everything comes. What we used to go in the toilet now goes into like a plastic bag.
Oh,
that's
and you
strapped
carry
to
it
your-
around?
And you carry it around all the time. But see, you could carry it around in style.
Yeah.
And no one
And
could
keep it warm.
Yeah,
I
keep it warm.
You don't want to keep it warm.
Where do you drop it off? I wonder if in like the old person homes, if they have like sections to like drop. You know, like when you're in the dog park and you're walking your dog, and you could like dump it.
You think
in
there's
the
a bag drop for colostomy in old people's homes?
There should be.
might
God,
be.
I hope not.
I should.
They
coin
could
that
build
one.
them into those jazzies or rascals. You could put a little section that goes right into it.
I just know that there's one in my future. Just because I've been fascinated by them my whole life. So I know.
Are you looking forward to it?
No.
Are you a hypochondriac? Do you think about illness and?
No, not terribly. But I always knew that there was one in my future. But anyway, this would be good to keep it in.
Well, how do you know? Are you clairvoyant? Or only when it comes to your bowels?
It would just be fair.
Well, be fair?
It's only fair.
It's only fair that you get a colostomy?
Yeah.
Why? What did you do to deserve that?
Yeah.
I just thought about them too hard. You know.
Yeah, but I don't think it works like that. Do you believe in karma? Do you think it
secret.
works like that? Do you think if you think about things a lot, you make them happen?
I think that's superstitious.
Really?
Yeah.
What about it? So if you think about colostomies, you don't necessarily get a colostomy?
Well, if you believe in the secret.
What is the secret?
The secret is you manifest, your reality by believing that it's true.
That was Oprah's thing, right?
I think maybe promoted on the
believed it?
show. I don't know if she
Wait,
believed
is this
it.
karma? Or what
No,
are we
it's
talking
like a methodology of thinking.
Well, like,
I don't
It was
think
a book, right? And
it was
then
a
somebody
book.
sent me the book because I met somebody and he said, this is amazing and this worked for me. And then he sent me the book on tape, and I listened to it. It was basically the same thing over and over and over again, that if you believe in something hard enough, it'll happen.
It'll happen.
Like if you want to be rich.
Or you want a
just think
colostomy
about
bag.
it a lot.
if you want a colostomy bag,
It will happen.
it will happen.
think about it a lot.
There's a very definite route you can take to it, right? You can go to an unscrupulous surgeon, and he can just go ahead and do it for
Well,
you. Well, he would.
Yeah.
as we were talking earlier
Right.
about people who are sexually attracted to amputees, there are also people,
Check,
there's
please.
there's a name for people, and I don't remember what it was, who look in the mirror and feel like something's wrong. They look in the mirror and they say, I should be missing an arm, I should be missing a leg.
It's like
And
a
they're
body
convinced of
dysmorphia,
it.
but it like
Yeah.
right.
And then they will go, they won't know, they'll go to South America and there was a woman who had both of her arms amputated.
No.
What?
No.
And then she felt whole. Then she felt like she was the way she was supposed to be.
What is that?
That's really strange.
Taxi!
Well, that made me queasy. But enough about Craig and the kilt. How about that amputee story? Let's move on. Did you know Glasgow has a thriving music scene? Craig was part of it in the 80s. Not that he remembers. But here's a local band Craig found that nobody's gonna forget.
Welcome back to the Tron Theatre in Glasgow, Scotland. Please welcome the Imagineers with Imagineer.
Now, let's check in with Craig and Ariel as they live the high life. Get it? High? Because they're on a plane? That's stupid.
Madam, would you care for some warm nuts?
Grow up. I love nuts.
Living large.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thank you. That's great. No, really, it's fantastic, everyone. Everyone was looking so convincing and believable, like they were really having a good time. But my eye is always drawn to the one lady who's like, oh, God. And I see a woman who doesn't like me, I think, I'm attracted to her. What does that say about me? That I'm weird? That I'm a pervert? Yes. And you like that, don't you? I've been very 50 Shades of Grey, haven't I? Yes. Very 50. Why don't I tie you up, you naughty little monkey? It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, it is. It's a great day. It is a great day for the Democrats. The convention is in full swing, and Bill Clinton spoke tonight. It was awesome. He got a standing O, and that was just in his dressing room. And then I really enjoyed that. Clinton was asked the age-old question, are we better off now than we were 4 years ago? And he said, well, I am, because Hillary's always out of the country. I'm having a standing O right now. Tomorrow is the last day of the convention. Apparently, they said they will not be dropping the balloons at the end. I am outraged. I cannot believe they're taking away the balloons. Why would you want to make Joe Biden cry like that? And you know who's speaking at the convention tomorrow night? Scarlett Johansson and Natalie Portman. I know. Those are two really big stars. And Natalie Portman is great too. That's right, I meant her boobies. Earlier tonight, of course, was the Giants versus the Cowboys, first game of the NFL season. We're live, and I was watching, congratulations, winners, and... So I was watching, you know, in my office, watching 22 big dudes smashing into each other. Later on, I'll watch the game. Thanks, Jeff, that's very supportive. Most channels had the Democratic Convention tonight. I think this is an important election. I think everyone's responsibility is to stay informed, so I did my part, and I watched Here Comes Honey Boo Boo on the Learning Channel. Thank God for cable. If you don't have cable, and obviously you don't, I'll explain the Honey Boo Boo. Honey Boo Boo is an adorable little girl from the South who can sing and dance and act. No, wait, I'm thinking of Justin Timberlake. Anyway, Anyway, in the show Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, it's a show about this little girl's family in rural Georgia. Do we have a picture of her family? There they are, there. Hey, how dare you judge? Now, they call themselves, if you could see yourselves, by the way. Like, I come out here some nights and I go, oh. Now, they call themselves rednecks, but then so does Jeff Foxworthy. But compared to the Honey Boo Boos, Jeff Foxworthy is like Downton Abbey. I say, Lady Sybil, you might be a redneck if your fiancé was previously your chauffeur. That's actually accurate to the story of Downton Abbey, isn't it?
That's true. That is true.
Yeah. Anyway, the family call themselves rednecks like the Jersey Shore kids used to call themselves Guidos. And they should all call themselves what they are now, which is, of course, rich. But the Jersey Shore got cancelled, so now we've got the Honey Boo Boo. One show dies, the other is born. It is the circle of reality show life. Hakuna Mabubu. Everyone in Honey Boo's, Honey Boo. I like Honey Boo. All right, they've all got a nickname. The dad is called Sugar Bear. I think you know a Sugar Bear, don't you?
Yeah, I sure do.
They got a sister called Chickadee. The mother was just called Mama, which is not a good name for her. She's got a bunch of oddly named kids and a pregnant teenage daughter. She should call herself John McCain's ideal running mate. You see what I did? You see what I did? Nah. Oh, don't bother applauding me. Save it for your judgmental looks to the Honey Boo Boo family. You know what I think is sweet about this family, though? They do seem genuinely happy. They do. And it's more than I can say for a bunch of people I've met in this crappy town, which proves to you that money cannot buy happiness. It can only buy you an election. and an erection. Yes, according to the boner pills you will see during the commercials for the show. I can say that, can't I? What I don't like about Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, the show, is that the family talks and they've got southern accents. They've got thick, I mean, they're like, but let's do, you know, the But what happens is that TLC adds subtitles to their accents, and I do not like the idea of adding subtitles to accents. It'll give CBS ideas. No one can understand the Scottish guy. Let's put words on the screen. Why would a CBS executive sound like a Bond villain? I'm not sure why Honey Boo Boo is on the Learning Channel. What exactly are we learning? It doesn't match the other educational standards of the other, you know, Learning Channel shows like Say Yes to the Dress. It's a real show. I learned to say yes. Anyway, here comes Honey Boo Boo as a spin-off from Toddlers and Tiaras, which is a show about child beauty pageants. I don't like that show. It reminds me of my own childhood. I wasn't in beauty pageants. They don't approve of such things in Scotland. We have something a little more sophisticated. Baby fights. I don't like this fella putting two little babies in diapers into a ring and watch them go nuts. Two babies go in, one baby leaves. And then the other baby leaves. It's not that vicious. They just bump into each other a bit and start crying. It's like sumo. Can I say that? I can? Oh, crap. I said something I can't say. What'll I do?
Oh, no.
Oh. Well, I might as well. Now that I've done that, I might as well just say everything I can't say. Hey, she don't the hing don't lose my head on.
Every home day, me on me too.
She don't know the baby pop.
So.
Yeah. Hey, you want to?
Yeah.
You want to look at Secretariat?
Oh, I'd like. Oh, yeah. Let's check in.
What's going on? Stop. What's that?
What the hell, man?
What's that? Did you got a turntable behind there or something? Little hooves? That'd be like you and me when we go into a club.
Oh, yeah.
And what do the girls say? Here come the players! Do the thing.
All right. Tonight's program is brought to you by the pay-per-view event of the year. It's Colicky versus Nino. Baby Fights 13.
Guest this evening is a beautiful, talented stand-up comedian. She's performing October 19th at Constitution Hall in Washington, D.C. And she's got a hit single. A single! I know! It's a dance single. It's called I'll Say It. Available on iTunes. Please welcome the adorable Kathy Griffin, everybody. Kathy Griffin. Yeah, we had the place done up. Looks all right.
You had the place redone.
Yeah, it's nice. You like it?
Yes, I mean, this show has gotten weirder. Are you aware of this?
No.
Yes, you are shaking your arse, is I believe how your people say it, and there's farm animals walking by, there's royalty. You're singing your theme song, which I love, because you know that now I'm a discotheque queen.
Yeah. What? Can you sing a little bit of the song?
I'll say it for you.
Here comes the play. Kathy. Let's do a mashup.
I can read you loud and clear. I know what we're both thinking.
No, don't sing anymore. We have to pay you for it.
Oh, no, but I just want to say I am not a singer at all. I'm not trying to be. You heard why?
I just heard it right there.
The proof is right here. But
you've got. May I say you have the breasts of a singer?
I do.
Yeah.
Let me just talk about this.
Okay.
Now that I'm in the dance mix world, I've got to keep up with the kids, and so I have for you a contraption with my boobage that is a bra. I then have a giant safety pin here, and then a safety pin in the back because yes. The boobs are real, which is a mistake. I should have gotten fake ones, but like an idiot, I kept the real ones. And so if I wasn't wearing a contraption, the boobs would be like down under my butt right now. Or I could play hacky sack or...
Don't. You're...
Here, take one. I mean, it would be like that. Like I can be like, woo! Like
that's not... You don't need all of that, do you?
I do enjoy a harness situation with breasts. Yes, I do.
Do you find...
pulleys. You know why? Because tonight when I go to bed, they're going to be underneath my back where they belong. They're going to be laying right under here.
When you put your harness on your breast, do you have a safety word? Is there a...
My safe word?
Yes.
Yes. My safe word is ouch. You know what that is? Okay, so I was
actually... It's a little too on the nose.
I know, but, you know, if I'm in pain during my sexcapades, then I have to just say, ouch, and then the two guys leave. So, yes, I actually was just in the Bahamas, because you and I tour all the time, right?
Yeah, not together, though.
No.
That would be great.
That would be
great.
Awesome.
We could be, and Jeff could come, you could sing your song, and we could do a mashup with Here Come the Players. Here come the players.
I'll say it for
Here come the players. Yeah.
All right, here's what happened. So I decided to sing a silly song for my talk show cast.
Were you in the Bahamas?
Yes.
Well, you just said that there.
I'm practically Bahamian. I'm like a disco singing, disco mirror ball Bahamian disco queen. I'm just saying that's my new persona.
See, when you go to the Bahamas, like when you land there, have you noticed that when you get out of the plane, if you listen carefully, you can hear Sean Connery in his garden?
Yes.
You can hear him. You can just hear him.
Is his garden a euphemism?
Sure.
Okay.
Anyway, what happened?
Okay, so what happened was I have the silly song, and then the Estefans got a hold of it. So Gloria Estefan, superstar, her husband Emilio Estefan, and then their daughter Emily did dance.
Emily Estefan?
Emily Estefan is my DJ mixmaster, and she's 17. And so I now have the number 7th most popular dance hit song. Me. I tell jokes, and yet somehow I have a dance hit.
Do you get money for this?
No, of course not.
No. You just what?
I think the kids, they download it and then they do bath salts and eat each other's faces. I don't know.
I'm glad I'm old because I couldn't keep up with the new stuff that kids are doing now, downloading and eating.
Now, how are bath salts done? Is
I don't think it's a real thing. I think it's.
You do spike a drink. Like, are there bath salts in there or no?
Well, yeah. It's just kind of lavender and vanilla. Yeah.
But I want to eat your face off.
Yeah, because you didn't want to do that before.
All right. I did free bath salts. So what inspired you to sing your theme song?
Cash, really. We can't afford. We can't afford anything. That's why I do the Twitter jingles. That's why I do all the because there's no I don't have any money.
There's no money in television anymore.
I spent it all on the Rhino. I bought a Rhino.
I stress myself. Yeah. I know. It's over. It's over for television.
Yeah.
It's all about the
ooh la la
face place.
That's perfectly acceptable slang. He's beeping you. He's beeping
industry,
you.
I'm beeped already?
Yeah, it's something about the thing that you said earlier on. No, it's something to do with Twitter. You said a different name for Twitter, and
I did. That's so unlike me.
Yeah.
Okay. So, are you willing to sing your song live anywhere? Like, would you go to a club and sing it?
No.
Why?
Because I don't want to go to a club. There's people there. You know me. I make pretense, but like you actually meeting people, I'd be like, oh no.
Wait, do they not know how awkward you are?
No, I'm very.
Life?
No, they think that I'm kind of. Cheeky monkey. No.
Super awkward.
No, terrible.
Like super sexy awkward, but awkward. Like don't go up to him on the street. Just
don't. No.
And don't ask him to sing.
The only time I'm comfortable is around genitals.
I have some.
That's what I'm saying.
I totally have genitals.
Well, there you go.
They're right there. You
I
can
know
look
where
at
they are,
them,
Kathy. I went to school.
Them, you can think about them. Okay, so speaking of genitals, I actually went to.
Okay.
I know this isn't. This isn't going to shock you, but I actually did an appearance at a gay club called Splash in New York to premiere the song "I'll Say It," and I got a photo with all the greased up dancing boys because I love me some gays.
I know you do.
God knows they're fit. They are fit and greased up and perfect. And so the manager said with no irony, okay, for this photo with Miss Griffin, I mean it, none of you pull out your caramba. I swear to God, I thought that was the funniest thing. And they were like, okay. Just very earnest.
But listen, you seem to go, I mean, the gays that you love are, sex gays. But what about Home International gays? House Hunters International type, interior design gays?
Of course I love my interior design gays. But this Friday night, as a matter of fact, I'm going to be performing in Vegas on Saturday at the Mirage. But Friday night, I'm kicking off Vegas Pride in Las Vegas with Margaret Cho and Joan Rivers.
Oh, that's
How gay is it?
Yeah.
That's super gay.
No.
We're just going to all go and start the parade and say hi, but that's about as gay as it gets. Myself, Joan Rivers, and Margaret Cho.
No, trust me.
That's pretty gay.
No, it gets gayer. But but I've never met Joan Rivers.
What?
No, I've never met her.
I'm appalled.
I'll
tell you what. Here's why you would love her.
Right.
Because I actually brought you something. She actually took me with her. You're going to think this is Photoshop, but it's real. Joan Rivers and I went to
a bag?
She does not have a dance mix, but she actually took me to Buckingham Palace.
Wow.
And I want to show you the photo.
Wow, check that out. Look at that. Wow. That's great. Look, there's you and Joan Rivers without her makeup on.
There I am.
Am I right?
With Prince Charles. I don't know if it'll earn a place on the show.
Yeah, sure, I'll put it up there. I'll put it up next to the rhino. Yeah.
Can I just...
Yeah, all right. There you go.
Can I just see what else you have going on here?
Yeah, you got Betty White, Tom, God rest him, Justin Bieber, someone dropped it, Paul McCartney, Sid the Rabbit, you, Joan Rivers, and some other stuff. Her Majesty.
That is the future King of England, and myself.
He'll never be the king.
What about Justin?
They're not going to let him be the king.
So
they
you're saying
want the younger one.
The Queen is never going to die?
No, I don't think so, actually. I think that they've developed some kind of special thing. She jumped out of a helicopter at the Olympics. A helicopter, Kathy!
I love her. She is so badass.
She's like, come on, let's do it for
Bring
Britain.
it. She's probably... Oh, my God. You know she read 50 Shades.
Yeah.
I guarantee you she's reading 50 Shades right now.
Do you know that there was a photograph of her last week? She was wearing a hoodie. Driving a four-wheel drive car.
She's gangsta. Deal with it.
She's kind of like, I'm the queen, bitches. Yeah.
Are you saying she's going to have a dance mix?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Why not? We all do. Wait, I want to ask you about something. Okay, so
yeah.
Are you going to hit me? Because you look like you're going to hit me.
How dare you?
It's your show. You can, but it probably would hurt.
No.
Okay, so you and I actually are doing a similar gig. So you did it last year. I have to ask you about this.
What's that?
So like I said, I tour all the time, go to large venues, small venues, wherever they'll pay me for my inappropriate jokes.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to do something called Powwow.
Oh,
at
in
the
Florida
State U.
Yeah, I did that last year. Yeah.
I want Bravo to hire their marketing team. I have never been tweeted so much. I've never seen so many posters. So what am I walking into? So it's Florida State University.
Don't worry about it. It's a very simple thing. You walk on the stage, there's thousands and thousands of kids. All you have to do is say, "Crikey, the Gators, they'll love you forever."
That's
all you need to do.
That's all I want to know.
Yeah. Kathy, we're out of time. We're out of time.
I will try to do powwow justice.
Yeah, I know you'll have a good time. Crikey.
The Gators.
Crikey. Yeah. It's a slang word.
The heck with the Gators. Here's my genitals.
So we're out of time, but I got you a shiny red apple.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.